Welcome to Melber's Weird and Wonderful. Today I'll show you how to make my fluorescent pink version of the pink drink, which also glows in the dark. I put out at least one new video every week, so please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Alright, so I was asked if I would make a pink drink tumbler, but I never do anything quite normal, so I want to do a pink drink tumbler that glows. So I'm going to start with couple different pink glow powders, and the pink drink is kind of milky looking, so I'm going to add some white icing color. I could probably use pink glow paint, but I don't have any here at the moment, so we're going to do it this way. And then I'm going to use a peach red dye for the coloring because I don't have any pink food coloring. So if you have pink food coloring, you can use that. If you don't have the white icing color, you can use some just use some paint, some white paint or pink paint. So I'm just going to put a few drops of the icing color in there, as I don't want this to be too milky. We're going to be using water for this and glue as well. So we'll start with one drop. We'll go from there. We're going to test this out. We're going to use probably about 10 ml of the two different glow powders, so 5 ml each. I'm going to use more of the pink than the rose red because that rose red is a little darker than what I'd like it to be. And we're going to use a clear glue. For this one, I'm just going to use Elmer's washable clear school glue, but any clear glue you have will be fine. I'm going to use probably about 30 ml of glue for this. You're also going to need some little clay strawberries. I bought these off Amazon. I think they look really strawberry-like. I'm going to add the strawberries on top and knock them into the tumbler. So you also need a hollow wall tumbler. Can't remember if I mentioned that. A little distracted today, guys, but I hope this still works out for you. So we're going to add probably about a tablespoon of little strawberries to this. And we're just going to knock those into the tumbler. I just like to pat them in or shake them in like this. That's how I get them in. Get them in however you like to get them in. You can poke them in through the hole with a little tool. That works as well. I have a little, just a little pokey tool that gets them in there as well. Just get them in however you like to get them in. It does take a little bit of time to get them in there, so I'll just come back after these are in there so the video doesn't run too long. Alright, so we've got our strawberries into the tumbler, and now we're going to mix up our glue and glow powder mixture. And we're going to add this to just a little bottle so we can get this into the tumbler, and when we're going to fill the rest of it up with water. And the glow powder and the strawberries will settle in the tumbler, so you have to shake it. Because the glow powder is, it's like mica powder and it will settle. finish filling that and I'll be back. And now we're going to add our mixture to the tumbler, and you just squeeze it in gently. And I'll be back when this is full. Alright, so our tumbler is full, and now we're going to seal it. I do have a video on sealing tumblers called 3 Ways to Seal Your Snow Globe Tumblers. So if you're having issues sealing your tumbler, please check that out, and I'll be back after this is done. So here's our fluorescent glow-in-the-dark pink drink. I think I'd actually add a few more strawberries. I think 2 tablespoons of strawberries would have been better. And maybe a little more glue. But definitely does work. And it's definitely pretty, but I think I'd like it better if the strawberries were floating a little slower. I may open this up again and redo it. You can definitely see them in there. And now I'm going to go and show you what it'll look like in the dark. And here is your glowing pink drink. And people always ask me what to do when the powder or clay chunks get stuck in the rim. And this is all you do. Just shake it. And you can see, because the powder's glowing, that it does fall down. And here is the cup under my black light. You can see how reactive it is and how much it glows. I put out at least 1 new video every week, so please do subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.